Hi, with the CT results out or going to be out, I mean, it's still in the process. Unofficially, some results out, officially, still time. Um, so, we're looking at top MBA colleges which you could apply, okay, for through your course, which is there. And this is through the DTE process. The top colleges through the DTE process. There's some colleges outside the DTE process also which you could apply, like maybe the Dalmia or IES, etc., which are more out of CT. But this we are talking about colleges through CT. Top colleges are General Bajaj, JBIMS. Average package goes to around 22 plus. That's what the recent list has come. That 22 lakhs per annum plus is the average package. Um, so that's the best college which is there. If you look at the average package of Bajaj is almost double of almost all the other colleges to CET, and most of the students do write the exam purely because of Bajaj. So a good package, good profiles, considered one of the top 10 colleges, and so a good option to take up definitely. So if you get it, you should take it up. Sydenham is also a good college, has a good alumni base. Average package goes to around 12 lakhs per annum. And there are good companies coming to campus because they are quite an old college. So they have a good alumni base who come to recruit from the college. So they could have done better in terms of using the alumni. But in one way, if you're looking at placements, Sydenham would be the second best college as far as CET is concerned. Next comes Wellinger. Wellinger is still under CET. It was contemplating of moving out of CET, but it's still under CET. Considered as the third best college in the CET. So the top three colleges are from Mumbai. Pumba, one of the older colleges, government colleges, fees low. I mean, it's a good college to be in. So you can look at this option specifically located in Pune, so that also helps to some extent if you're looking at cost of living, etc. But yes, it's a good college to be in. So you can say a fourth best college after Bajaj, Sydenham, Wellinger, and then comes Pumba. SIES, maybe a little less than 7 lakhs per annum would be the average package, I would say. Uh, but yes, they have shown good placements over a period of time because of good connect. SIES has a good connect with the industry, and therefore their package has over a period of time been higher than the other Bombay based college apart from the top three. So they have shown good. I mean, from what I've heard about SIES, maybe the education of them may not be very great as far as management college is concerned. The other SIS colleges are good, but yes, they do get good placements. I mean, they have good connect with the companies, and that ensures that good companies comes to campus to pick up students. Next, Xavier's small intake batch. They don't have a PG course unlike other colleges. Therefore, the focus is MMS. And because of a small batch intake and no PG, it is supposed to be a good institute as such. I mean, the focus is on few students. Like in other colleges like Chetna, MET, they have a huge PG batch. So the automatically the placements are combined and that becomes the issue. But Xavier's has only the MMS, therefore it is supposed to be a good college to get in. Only problem is Xavier's doesn't have a focus too much on placements, but they still manage to get decent placement because of connect with the XLRI. Next is Chetna. Chetna, MET, and IES were supposed to be one of the same level. IES is moved out. Now they have a separate PG course. So if you want to apply, you can apply separately to IES. Even Dalmia, which was considered on par with SIES, has moved out. If you want, you can apply separately to Dalmia for their PG courses. Whereas through CET, you can go for Chetna and MET, more or less on a similar level to some extent. Huge intake in terms of PG courses, but they also have MMS course and doing well. Then comes Lala. I mean, the other colleges like Thakur, Francis, Vivekanand, etc., are almost on par with Lala's. But since Lala is an older college, therefore it comes higher in the ranking. So package is slightly lower, but it's still fine. And then there is also Indira College Pune, which is also a decent college to apply to. So these are top 10 colleges as far as Maharashtra is concerned where you can apply. You can decide what you're looking for, and based on that, you can choose admissions to the college you want. Also look at applying to separately for the PG courses and which colleges forms are available, which are not, and then accordingly decide. I hope this gives some clarification with regards to colleges and their package and what you can look out for, and then help you in your decision making in terms of whether to take up the college or not. Right? Thank you.